stacking. What's going on? Let's see who pops in here and how quick they pop in here. See if OC Stacker pops in. I'm going to eat his Butterfinger if he doesn't stop in here. Ooh. Let me pop up my window here. Close that out. Here. Channel. Oh, I didn't put a. Who we got? Dennis the Menace. Hey, what's going on? Were you in LBS's live stream just a few minutes ago or no? We just closed out. I was in there with LBS and I figured I'd pop in here real quick and start a live stream for a few. Um, Let me pop out my chat window just so I can read the chat better. I was just curious and who's still out there is going to jump over here. I know we got quite a few people that were out here. I just woke up. It's almost 8 in the morning. Woo, 8 in the morning. Well, nice of you to stop by. Yeah, right now it's what time is it here? It's 10 minutes of 2 in the morning. How's the weather over there? Weather doing you having good weather over there or are you having colder weather? I'm not sure exactly where you are at. I know you're about 12 hours behind us at least or ahead of us. I know we got it cold here tonight. It's the last I looked at it about an hour and a half ago, it was minus 6 degrees Fahrenheit. Frosty. -3, is that Celsius or it's got to be Fahrenheit? Celsius. Yeah, I don't know what it is Celsius, but I have mine set to Fahrenheit, so it would probably be much colder than that, I believe. I have -6.7 degrees Fahrenheit. I could probably go check see what it is in Celsius, but I'd have to get into the settings of that. Yeah, it is kind of late. You'll convert. Be right back. Yeah. Yeah, I got 3 people in there now. I wonder who else is out here. Maybe LBS is probably won't going to be out here. His wife was sleeping. I think he was streaming from his car, I believe. But we just ended his stream. Cartier Silver, hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I don't think this is going to be an hour and a half live tonight. 26 Fahrenheit. So -3 Celsius is 26 Fahrenheit. Wow. I wonder what it is if you convert -6 Fahrenheit into Celsius. I could probably do that if I wasn't live streaming right now. Yeah, I wish I could probably get Jackknife out here. Or OC. I know OC was just out there a little while ago. Whoa, look at that. 25 people in here already. Woo. Oh, snap. 25 people. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. I think a lot of you probably were over at me and just talking with me and LBS. I figured I'd pop it on and continue to do a live. I don't think I was finished yet. LBS was. I'm a night owl. I'm a night owl. I'm a night bird. But yeah, we had a good time out there. I know 3D Woodworks was out there. He's got a celebration going on tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's doing a 250 celebration or sub celebration. That's going to be awesome. Yikes! Yeah, -26 Celsius. Ooh, yeah, it is cold. And like I said, that was an hour and a half ago when I looked at that. So it may be even colder now. But I'd have to leave my studio and go through the kitchen into the living room to go check it out. So how's everybody doing other than that tonight? We looked like we had I got 16 people there. It showed I had 25. Now it shows 16. Who else we got out here? Mishy Stacker, possibly. We got Cartier Silver. Thanks for stopping by. We got Dennis the Menace from the other side of the planet Earth. It says early AM. I think it was 8 a.m., I believe he said. Yeah. closed all the time. Still up for a while. Yeah. What's your temperature down there, Cartier? You must be probably what? I'm going to guess 46 degrees in the evening, maybe down where you're at. How would you like it to be -6 or 7 degrees below zero? Ooh, it's nice and warm in the house. We probably got about 75 degrees in here. Ready for 3Ds tomorrow? Party time. Yes, yes. I'm ready for it. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. He's got a great channel. Yeah. Let's see. I was hoping to get Jackknife out here. I dug out a few. I got into a few of my other coins, and me and Danine usually tease him about the boat. I did that last night. I broke out another Canadian. This is an '86. Is that an '86? Let me look at that real quick. Yeah, 1986. The other one's in 1963. I don't know if that one's silver or not. I have to break it open. I got the boat. Got Jackknife's boat. This is the 63. 77. 77 and awesome. Is that, are you saying it was 77 degrees there today? Cartier? No. 77? Answer me back. 77 degrees? Yeah, I was checking out your channel. I haven't checked out all your stuff yet, Cartier, but you got some awesome coins just like I do. I love a lot of your content and a lot of your coins you're showing. Yeah, that's awesome. I got my desk filled up right now. It's not everything, but I got a mess of stuff up here between copper and silver. These are some of my other. I never used to be too much into the copper, but I had gotten some copper, some really nice pieces. I don't think you have seen those. I've showed those before. Them are, I think there was a vintage of 10,000 of those. Got 10,000. Um, I also got that one. I really like that one. That one's real nice. It's got the prospector on the back. I got a newer one that it's just a higher mintage. Not that long ago. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic. But the only difference between that other Dragon one and this one is that it's colored on the back. But this has a higher mintage. There's 25,000 of those. And of course, if you were there, you did see my opening of my jukebox. 51 of 1,000. I know there's probably Transient Stacker. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'll pull this out one more time. You've probably seen it on LBS's. But for those that didn't see it, I'll show it real quick. I love that because I got a jukebox just like it. That's why I got it. I ain't gonna take it out. Number 51 of 1,000. Got two of them. I opened that in my live stream last night. The other one's not going to get opened up though. The other one's going to stay enclosed. Get that back up there. Yes, it is a neat piece of silver. It's an awesome piece of silver by Spectra. Spectre's mint. Let me see if I can show that. I got two of those. That was my Christmas ice cream cone. Yeah. Oh, another thing I could have probably shown. Another thing that I'd gotten through Camel too a long time ago. I showed my, which if you guys hadn't seen it in LBS is when I just got done showing it, my Joe Camel silver piece, 999 silver. I got that, but I also had gotten this. Of course, I used to use it. This is an older one. Joe Camel. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but I still keep it. Collectors. I don't know the value of it, but it's pretty old. Set that away. Hey, Danine, how you doing? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. I did see your email that I got one from you, and I will respond back to you, and we will talk about that another time. But thank you so much for stopping by. COC is looking for me at the coin show. I jumped on to the live, maybe you know what's going on. If you could jumping into the live, maybe just to let everyone know what's going on. Yeah, sure. And I'm sorry if I didn't say something out of line. But Nadine is just recovering from knee surgery. She's doing very well. I don't. Everybody would please take a moment and just pray for Nadine, for her and her family. She lost a brother uh, today, I believe, or yesterday. She had some knee surgery and knee replacement, and that, as far as I know, it went well. And I do are giving you my heart and my prayers to you for a quick and speedy recovery. And very, very sorry for the loss of a family member. I've actually, I don't know if you'd heard it or if I said it during my live stream when you were out there, but I had lost an uncle um, 2 weeks ago, and then 4 days later, I lost an aunt. They were brother and sister, um, within the same week. But I'm very glad that you're doing well. If there's something I can say or do for you, I wish I could. I know you're way up there in Alaska. If you were somebody closer, in my local area, I'd be more than welcome to help you out with anything you needed. Um, I can't fly up there to help you out, but if I could, I would. If it were like back in the days of watching the George Jetson and those little transporters and transport from here to there, you needed to get around or something, I'd be there for you, Danny, and I would be. Well, let's see. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some more pours. I've got a lot of these allocated to people, and for somebody that's out there, I don't know if I don't want to mention your name, but I do have somebody. This is my 022 T-Bird Silver Pour. This is 3.55 ounces. Um, I do have somebody that wants to make them the same type as this, and they're going to be paying me accordingly. I made that out of silver shot that I bought and that I paid $32 um, an ounce for. And for me to do any of that, I would have to get at least that, whatever the bar would be. And then, of course, it's going to cost a minimum of about $8 to ship it to whoever. And I would respectively like to get at least $35 to help compensate just in my shipping costs and a little bit of my time. I don't want to get rich off many of this. And a lot of these, I got like 4 or 5 of these bars that are already allocated. I've got one here that's going to, um, let me think here. Cartier Silver is getting this one. He does not want this one being touched. Um, that's one of the heftier bars. I can actually show you because I poured more. It's like I forget 3.8 something ounces. But if I stick this, I got the actual pour right here. And when I poured it, it went over the top just a little bit. And a little had spilt over along the side. So I just cut that little piece off and I filed it down. But that is going to Cartier Silver. We got our deal already made up for whatever. This one is a 008, and this one is going to Bellows Forge. I hope you don't mind me saying that. He's sending me money through the mail, whatnot for that. Uh, I'm going to be sending that to him plus a little something extra. Um, I ain't gonna name everybody, but 7 stacks got 007, and I've got 5 other ones that are going to other people that are doing pours for me. One had already went to um, Tuli. We did a channel trade pour, and I received her pour yesterday, and she's already received mine. But like I said, other than all them, I've got 5 of those that are going out to other people, and I've got to make at least 2 more silver T-bird pours. And coordinates, like I said, at some point in time, I will be doing a live stream. I'm going to be making more T-bird bars. I'm going to be making maybe some copper hearts, some more silver hearts. I'm going to be making some that are going to be like a topper. It'll be like this will be the bottom piece, but it ain't going to be as thick as this one. That was my first experiment, but it's going to be a heart like this teardrop, and I'm going to Dremel something on the inside of it, and I'm going to be making a topper for it so it perfectly fits in like a jigsaw puzzle. but it's going to be in a heart form, and I'll be stamping them accordingly. I do have a T-bird stamp that's coming with my logo name and a phoenix on it. Certain pores, like maybe like this one on the back, I'll stamp it. It's going to be a little bit smaller than the size of a dime. I think it's no, that would have been the 14 millimeter. I think I went with the 8 millimeter, but it should be a little half the size of a dime, half the size of a dime. And I'll be stamping that in the back along with the weight and the year that it was made and 999 silver. But there are going to be certain things that I'm probably going to do a live stream on, and I'm going to do like a win and bin or whatever, spin and bin, sort of like what LLC does, or um, maybe more closer to what the Broke Stacker does. And I'll put them up for a certain price, and you can bid on them. Like it'd be like an auction. And maybe say for a scenario, I'll give the weight, like say like this one. I got to turn my scale on just to see how much it weighs. This is one of the smaller ones. I want to get off in troy ounces though. On regular ounces, that one is 2.27 ounces. So I'll have it stamped with the number, the weight in the front, and then the year, and then 999 on the side, and something of that nature. I'll probably say, okay, starting off at $15, and I'll give it a few minutes, and people that want it can bid on it. And if somebody wants it more than that person, they can bid a little higher. And if it goes like say $20, and I'll say just 20. That's what it's $20, and maybe $5 for shipping, and I'll send it out to whoever. If it's a bigger pour or something like it, maybe it's like this big one, this big boy here. I don't know. This one is 3.81, and I just want to see what Cartier's is again. Cartier's is the heaviest one so far, 3.88. It's the big bar. But something like 3.88, maybe I'll start that off like say $20 or something like that, and go with $5 shipping. Like I said, I don't want to get rich off this. I just want to be able to cover my cost of sending it out, my postage of sending it out, and maybe a little bit of extra just for my materials and my furnace costs. And of course I've got to periodically buy new crucibles because they don't last forever. Notoriously they're only good like a crucible like this. This is a 2 kilo crucible, which is brand new. I haven't used it. I think that was like about $27 for that. I can probably use that 8 to 10 times, varying. um, I've been pretty successful with a lot of the ones that I've gotten. I've got 10 hours on my 3 kilo crucible, which is a little bit bigger diameter than this one. I've got 10 uses out of it, and then I've got about 2.5 to 3 hour uh, burn times with them. And that's about the expected life expectancy of them. But I think I can still use it some more. Hey, 3D Woodwork, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Spoken, thanks for stopping by. But that's what I plan on doing with whatever. And if I keep getting a lot of interest with people with the T-Bird pours, I will be continuing to make them. I do have a two-sided coin. It's a 2-inch round coin, two-sided coin with my logo name on the top. I wish I could probably show you a picture. I can't because I got it on my phone, but I already sent it in. It's being made, and then it's supposed to have "birds the word" on the back. And I think on the back, where if I did it right, I left it open to where I can take my stamp that's got my logo with the phoenix, and I can stamp that right in the middle. And when I get that 2-part graphite mold, I can start pouring my own coin molds, my own coin pourers. Uh, I'll be auctioning those off. It'll be something like very similar to this, but maybe not quite so big. This is actually from the Broke Stacker, but he's got his logo stamp right there. I'm going to have my own logo stamp with the same thing. I think it's a little bit bigger. It'll be a little bit bigger than that, but it's going to have T-Bird Stack in it, and it's going to have a picture of a phoenix, established 2024. I think mine's might be double the size of that. But that's what I plan on doing in the future. Did you find any monitor Cartier? Okay, Cardi and 3D are talking back and forth. Let's see who else spoke in. Yeah, smash that like button, you guys. I'll probably stay on here probably, I don't know, another 5 minutes or so, probably. Because I've already been out here an hour and a half on Liberty Bleeds live stream, and I joined his live stream the last half hour to 40 minutes. It's getting kind of late here. It's actually 2:09. 12 hours away. No, not 12 hours. 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 hours away, 3D. 15 hours away, and you'll have your celebration. You're going to have to get some sleep, brother. It's going fast. Yes, it is. Uh, I sure hope that everybody's doing well out there tonight. I know we have a few people. I have my thoughts, my prayers. Uh, Danine is one of them. Um, Jackknife's another subscriber. Uh, that means a lot. You know, I consider you all family, and I haven't seen him too much on Michael Stack, and nor have I seen him come on mine. And I hope everything's well with him. His stream tomorrow, 3D or Spoken 3D's stream tomorrow is at 2 p.m. Pacific time, or if you're in the Eastern time zone, it would be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's out there in the West Coast, over in Washington. But yeah, he's got a great channel. He's got a nice little celebration going on. I intend on being there. Already got a few things picked out for your giveaway. Yeah, you've got a giveaway that's coming up too there, Cartier. You said you're going to do a 100 sub. You're already over. You're like 132, I think it was when I last looked. You're doing a little bit of celebration for 100. Nice. I'll send everyone over to Raid Cartier. Yeah, that is tomorrow as well, Cartier. What time was that you were doing that? Eastern Standard Time, please, Cartier. 3Ds is at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're in the same time zone as me, Cartier. When 3D gets done, you're gonna do mine. So I'll head right over to yours as well. Have a good night, Dennis Menace. Thank you for stopping by. Absolutely. You be safe as well, my friend. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I'm almost talked out tonight. Had a long night, a lot going on, but I figured I'd come out here for a while, do my own stream. I usually do it at midnight, but LBS postponed his 3 hours later. He was supposed to start. I think it was. Let me see, 9. I think it was supposed to be like 9 p.m. or Eastern Standard Time, I think, and he pushed it off to midnight, and that's usually about when I do mine on average. I did do a live stream earlier this afternoon for the first time. But thank you, Dennis the Menace. Have a good night. Thank you, 3D. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Carter Silver, you're awesome as well. You got a great channel. And if 3D, if you can, for those that are out here, if you could grab his link and post Carter Silver's link up, he needs some subs. He's got an awesome channel. I've already checked out some of his content. I haven't checked it out. Checked out all of it. Bellows Forge. Woo! Does anybody sleep in this community ever? Does a bird sleep? No, a bird perches with one eye open always. I'm a late bird. You know that, Bellows. Love all my silver family. Yes, awesome. I do too as well. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by as well, Spoken. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, Bellows. Thanks for stopping by as well. I know I'm going to be on here another, let's call it 5 more minutes. I just saying good night early. Thank you very much for posting Cartier's link. If you're not subbed to Cartier Silver, you need to go check him out. Give him a sub. Yeah, leave a comment. Give him a thumbs up. Tell him 3D and T-Bird sent you. That way there it sticks and YouTube don't think you're a bot. Because a lot of times if you don't leave a comment, if you just subscribe to somebody and you don't leave a comment or subscribe, the next time they go live or they do something, it's not recognized and YouTube automatically drops it. If there's no comment, nothing to link it to that channel saying, hey, I've been here. I'm a real person. They think you're fake or something. They take it away. I've had that happen quite a few times throughout my stride, going from uh, one person up to 500 and whatever I'm at now. I know I'm at, the last I checked, I was at 500. I dropped down one. I gained another one tonight doing the live stream, I think with LBS or on my channel here now. I'm back up to 500. Um, I'm going to start producing more content and get my sub going, or my celebration going within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm going to be promoting that by videos and shorts. And I hadn't been promoting it because I didn't want to. I don't want to climb up there too fast. I don't want to build. I want to build a strong network of subscribers. So I've been kind of building it slow. Now that I'm at 500 and above, I'm gonna go crazy. I guess maybe we'll see. But I'm gonna continue pouring, doing the things that I love to do. And like I said, my next goal in pouring is I'm gonna be pouring other things. Can't wait to get my two-sided coin mold to come in. I'm gonna do a few more T-Bird bar pours. I've got a few people already want a few of the silver pours. I'm going to do some more heart pours, like this one here. I'm going to make toppers for them, and I'm going to probably put those up for sale. Like I was saying, I do and can accept Zelle. Zelle will probably be the way I'm going to do it if somebody is interested on the stream when I go to sell them. Um, it's something that you can easily do through your banking system, is just to activate Zelle, and then you can, as long as you get their telephone number and it's the right person, the person that you're sending it to, you can send it very easily with no fees. I do have an eBay account which I haven't used for years, but it's still there. I prefer not to use it because they're going to take their cut and their share, and if it exceeds a certain amount, then Uncle Sam wants to have their cut of the pie, and I've been there, done that. Well, thank you very much, Spoken. Um, my email is in my link. Like I said, there is a few people that have and are sending me cash for them, um, for the copper pours. Um, I haven't really given an exact price. I did earlier, depending on how big they are when I do the live stream auction. I'll, like the smaller ones, I'll start off maybe like at 15, a little bit bigger ones, maybe like 20 or 25. And I'll probably add an additional $5 just for shipping, because shipping is going to cost me close to $8. And it's just a little bit of extra just for my time and effort, for my materials. Like I said, from, the electricity, the MAP gas that I use, the basic furnace and the crucibles that I have to buy. And it is going to come to a point in time where I am not going to melt my I'm not going to melt my American Eagles or anything like that to make silver. Currently I have 20 ounces of silver shot left. I had 40 ounces, but it comes to a point where it comes to silver, I have to replenish that, and it's going to be like at uh, the current price of what I get it at, and I got this about $32 an ounce when I got that. So that's where I'm getting that price from. Like I said, I mean, I'm sure there's other people out there that are maybe charging more. I know they're not charging less, but I can't do it for free. If I could, I would, but I could, but that wouldn't make any sense because, you know, it just, I wish I could give everybody out there, just do it and give everybody a piece and not have to worry about anything, but that is not the way the world works. Melting more buffaloes. No, no, I like my buffaloes. See, there are some people out there that do and will melt these buffaloes. Like I said, these are my buffaloes. I like to jingle them for jackknife. But I'm one of the ones where I'm very reluctant. I wouldn't want to melt a coinage piece down, even though it is only bullion and it doesn't hold any numismatic value. But like American Silver Eagles, I mean, some of that stuff. I mean, I got a lot of American Silver Eagles. I got a lot of them. But I've got almost every date I think there was to be made, but I wouldn't want to melt any of those. But yeah, Oh, that's what I've been doing. 3Ds. It's a little barter here and there. It's like what I did with you and we did together. And you got my very first T-Bird pour. And it's like with Tuli, we did a barter agreement where she sent me her channel logo pour, and I sent her mine. Um, I'm doing that with Cartier Silver as well. Um, pretty sure. I'm doing that with Stackerman's Rabbit Hole, which I've already got his pour. I've got one to mail out to him. That's one of the pours that are going to be going out to him. We did a barter trade, channel pour for a channel pour, more or less. But of course, he's never got any of my swag, and he had a monster 6-ounce piece of copper. He sent me. Look at that; it's beautiful. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I think you had one of those too from Stackerman, didn't you? 3D, if I'm not mistaken, or did I see it from someone else? But yeah, once I send my copper piece out to him, he's gonna get a poker chip, he's gonna get a coaster, he's gonna get all my T-Bird swag. He's gonna get a bottle opener. He's gonna get, what else do I got? He's gonna get a T-Bird pin. Uh, I'm the swag king, I guess. Selling Silver Machine. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. If you're not subscribed, it's free. I think I've seen you out here before, though, haven't I? Not yet. I love one. No, yeah, yeah, it's awesome. He's nice. I've seen this somewhere. I've now got a picture where I've seen this bar before. Somebody else out there in the community, I've seen that on their channel. It's got to be from Stackerman's Rabbit Hole. Maybe not, as I think I've on Esty, bleh, you know what I'm talking about, or it's on Amazon. I think I've seen this mold out there. I've seen that mold out there for that. Yeah, it's kind of expensive to have your own mold, your own logo mold poured made for a graphite mold. It's over a couple $100. It ain't cheap. And even the metal, I don't know what you want to call it, the metal punch that I'm ordering, I forget what that was. 50, it was like $50, I think. Around that ballpark. I forget exactly. But there's a lot of tools and things you need that cost. And it just kind of one hand washes the other, so to speak. But like I said, I don't want to get rich off of it. But I figured the quickest and best way to probably do it is just give a decent price on them and on a auction live stream and let people bid on them and not go too crazy. But anyways, I think I've hit the. Oh, I went over the 30-minute mark. Okay, I'm gonna end it here very soon. I'll say goodbye to everybody. I said goodbye to, I think, a lot of you. I started to, but thank you, 3D. We'll see you tomorrow night on your 250th celebration. Thank you, Silver Selling Machine, for stopping by. Thank you, Spoken. Thank you, Carter Silver. Uh, I believe you put his link up. Go check Carter Silver out and go give him a sub, thumbs up, throw him a comment. Thank you, Bellows Forge. Appreciate you stopping in, brother. Yeah, when I didn't get anything from you yet, you know what I'm talking about. But don't worry, brother. You'll be getting that 008 pour, and I'm gonna hook you up with a little something else. Don't you worry, brother. I'm gonna put what you sent me, put it away in my books, which you've seen the other night. I just sad that I accidentally deleted that live that I had from the other night. It's gone. I accidentally deleted it when I was trying to delete something I didn't want to delete. Goomba Gary, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Let's see who else I need to say good night to. I thought I'd see Mishy out here, but I never seen Mishy. I don't know if he's working tonight or not. Got here, Bellows, Spoken. Bellows, I'm just going to scroll back here a little ways. Make sure I didn't miss somebody. I know there's some people up in the beginning of the chat. Dennis the Menace, he's already gone. Alrighty, guys. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. And maybe we'll catch you out there tomorrow. Maybe I'll do some more pours out in my garage, and I'll do some videos. I don't think I'll do them live, but I'll bring them to you in content. And have a good night. T-Bird out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you tomorrow night, 3D. Woo! Congratulations, buddy. Yeah.